Hi everyone. It's Friday morning here in Melbourne, and I'll be seeing you in Israel soon. I hope be fantastic to meet up with you. I just wanted to check in with you about some of the aspects of the workshop where I just wanted to really reassure you that I was very much a midwife working in hospitals, private hospitals and public hospitals, and this work was shared with me all those 30 odd years ago. And some of the manoeuvres that we'll share with you, they became very much the mainstay of my ability to help women in labour and connect with them in labour. And I just want to reassure you that in being in the mainstay of my practice, they truly made a big difference. So yeah, I'm like many of you. I'm used to working in an environment where I've got to walk in and, hi, I'm Fiona, and I'm here till 3:30, and I'm hoping to see your baby born. So I don't know her from anybody, and then needing to make that connection through touch and make change, and sometimes do some of the pelvic manoeuvres that we're going to teach you, the hip swing and the sacral swing, that brought enormous untold comfort to women, and brought about a lot of change. And I could tell you a million stories about that, how it brought about change. So even things like the breath, and when you understand the uterine ligaments that we're going to share with you too, information around that's mostly omitted from a midwife's education all around the world. It's bad that it's been omitted. But when you understand that and combine it sometimes in some very simple, direct ways with breath, magical things can happen. Yeah, sometimes it's just a hard slog, hard work, no matter what you do, and you've got to keep consistently doing it. But, even with that breath, I remember many, many years ago working with a religious Jewish woman, and she was having her fourth baby, and for birth she liked to stand, and I'd never met her before outside of this, and she came in, and I just realised in just supporting her belly with one hand at the front and having the warmth of my hand on her sacrum at the back, I just realised she was holding her breath through a contraction. And I just said, let go into my hands here. Bring your breath into my hands. And that came about from my knowledge with the directed breathing. And many of you might do it already without it having a label. Terrific. But many are not doing it. And this woman is, there were midwives who'd looked after this woman. So she gets to her fourth baby, and she just let go, like the sigh in her tissues in my hands, just by directing her breath and bringing it down and using my hands as the place to focus the mind. The baby came very quickly, and the obstetrician missed the birth. Yay! But he was very angry. Never mind, I don't care. The baby was well, the mother was well, the mother was delighted. And then afterwards, she quietly pulled me aside and she said, she was a very proud woman, this woman. She was very proud. And she said to me, Fiona, you need to know that was my best birth, because you told me where to take my breath, what to do with it. I never knew, for all these babies, I never knew what to do with myself, and I never knew what to do with my breath. So I held my breath. But she said, then I now know what to do. And she's gone on to have many babies. It is such a good feeling when you make that little change in a woman's life. The manoeuvres, the pelvic manoeuvres, you really are going to love them. They are a little different to stuff that you've probably learned from Gail. They're complementary, completely complementary, but I think you're going to find them really helpful. So I really look forward to seeing you and sharing this information and getting you to see how you can just take it into any birth situation, whether you know her or whether you don't. It doesn't matter. And share with you that I've had many years of just having to connect with women very quickly, just like you do, when you haven't seen her through pregnancy. So then I work differently, of course, and I had those opportunities to work with people in pregnancy. But I get many of you are not doing that, just like I wasn't either. So I really hope that you can make it, and I can share that information with you. Okay, see you soon. Bye.